Hey everybody, thanks for checking out my track. This is called Souling Song, and it's my submission for the Loopop sponsored Mega Contest. So let's get started with this melody line. That was really where this song started for me. For the melody sample, I'm using the Udo Super 12 bell and tail sample. And I initially picked it for the bell, but I was very pleased with the tail. Come for the bell, stay for the tail. I was going for a Halloween vibe, like a spooky, but also childish, like children trick-or-treating, and the bouncy melody on that bell really got that done for me. Moving over to the bass line, this is using the Tip Top Audio and Buchla 258T. You can hear I chose that one sample and threw that into a simpler as the body of the bass line. That sounds like this. And then for the attack, I used the same sample pack, but this time it's running through a sampler with multiple samples. And I didn't quite arrange these the way they were intended to be used. I just placed them where they felt good. And that sounds like this. Turn off this delay for a minute. It's just to add a little more character to the attack and together. Very happy with this bass line. All right, let's move over to the drums. I've got 3 different drum tracks here. First up is the 6 Mod 6, and I didn't do much to these other than tuning a couple of the samples. This song is built around an A major 7 sharp 5, and so I tried to tune some of the elements here to spell out that chord. Hi-hat from Perkins. And then this groove felt really nice, but then I also wanted a little more intensity, and so I brought in some portal drum for that. So this is the main kick, and then on the upbeat, I've got this kind of ghosted out kick sound. And I'm accomplishing that with a dark hall reverb and then a rumble grain delay. Both of those are Ableton presets. And I was using a gate sidechain to the pre-effects input just to shape the sound a little. So without the effects on, you hear it's just a kick drum. The 2 kicks together sound like this. And then those effects back on. And then there's also just a little bloop from the portal drum. That's just another one of the kicks, but I gave it a long attack and a quick decay to just kind of make another perk sound. I should also just call out that this main riff is in 7/8. It's just a time signature I really like working in, especially for dance music. Gives you a break from 4 on the floor, and all those elements come together to sound like this. And yeah, this isn't prog metal. The goal isn't to count, it's just to dance. So that's the meat of the song. There's also just this B section I want to quickly go over, and that is in these this rising and falling chord motif. So you can hear that rising part is on the Waldorf M choir pack. And then the falling part is the Waldorf M stereo sizzle samples. And you might notice that gate there, just to make this rhythm more interesting, I'm sidechaining it to another part. So with the gate off, it's pretty straightforward. Which is fine in its own right, but I think it's just a little more interesting with this chopped up feeling. And the part that is triggering that gate is another Waldorf M. I think this is the pad sample. Yep, pads. Just a quick little stab. But you're not actually hearing that part. All right. And then the only other thing on the track is I'm also using the choir to make kind of like a riser scene transition thing that sounds like this. Here I'm automating panning as well as pitch. Okay, and then the final element here is this the quasar vocal loop, and that's just adding a little texture in the background. And I've got some echo plugins there with presets. I used a lot of presets because I was trying to move fast. I don't typically make it so easy on myself. All right, thanks for listening.